Okay, people, so Young Buck is locked up once again, and it looks like Young Buck is going to be in there for quite some time. This is the end of the road for Young Buck. Young Buck can never come can never be the star that he once was. Because there's no more energy being transferred to 50 cents. See, all the people in G Unit that 50 Cent signed, those are still 50 Cent subordinates. They still get energy and channel it to 50 cents. Young Buck, the things that he did with that tranny, that was part of an energy producing, ritual. The same way the game does the same thing. He does that same thing to generate energy. You know what I'm saying? Who else? You know what I'm saying? Tony Yayo, all of the G Unit members. They do the same thing that Young Buck do to generate energy. Not only for themselves, but for the people who put them on. In this case, 50 Cent put Young Buck on. So the more trannies that Young Buck sleep with, suck off, or have go up in him, the more energy is being produced. See, you gotta understand, these are satanic African rituals. Yes, all you niggas wanna say that y'all African, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna claim. See, let me tell you something. You niggas so quick to claim Africa as your own, which is not yours. But you're so quick to claim Africa as your own. If you want to claim something, claim it all. Or don't claim none of it. You know what I'm saying? The same way if you niggas, you know what I'm saying, get with a woman and that woman got kids. If you're going to claim that woman, you got to claim that woman's kids also. Or don't claim that woman. Vice versa, you women, when you get with a man who got kids and you claim that man, you got to claim that man's kids also. Or don't claim that man at all. So I say it like this. You niggas who say, oh, I'm from Africa, wearing the dashiki and, you know what I'm saying, practicing African spirituals and spiritualists and voodoo, you know what I'm saying, claim it all. Claim the shit eating. Claim the piss drinking. Claim the drinking the pyramid blood. Claim that. And claim the homosexuality. Claim that too. Don't just claim the good parts. And I don't know, it's not too many good parts in Africa. But don't just claim what you think to be good. Claim it all. You know what I'm saying? But this is news. Damn Young Buck is locked up again because is no longer in secret no more. He's no longer hiding his homosexuality activities. Because I'm not going to say Young Buck is a homo, but I am going to say Young Buck do homosexual acts to obtain energy. And I told you Young Buck was with, you know what I'm saying, Ray J. They do that to, you know what I'm saying, to obtain energy. You got to understand, when you worship a gay god, you got to do homosexual acts. Look at the Baphomet. That's a gay god. So you got to do homosexual acts, people. So you know what I'm saying? This is just the end of the road for Young Buck. Now that the can is out, the roosters is out the hatch, and everybody knows that, you know what I'm saying, he's messing with trannies, there is no more hiding. Because see, the energy is more transferable when you do these acts and you keep them hidden. But when you do these acts and you come out the closet, then, you know what I'm saying, you get no more energy. The same way Mr. C. You remember Mr. C, right? Hot 97 DJ Mr. C. When he was doing the acts behind closed doors with that tranny, he was the hottest DJ on Hot 97. He was the hottest thing in New York. But soon as the cat was out the bag, and he confessed to doing homosexual acts, you notice He wasn't hot no more. See how that worked, people? So that's all this is. You know what I'm saying? This is 50 Cent letting him go. I won't be too surprised if 50 Cent is behind him getting locked up. But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Gospel Talk, Illuminati News Hour right here on Gospel Talk Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to the channel, please tap that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like this show, hit that hate button if you hate this show, hit that comment below, leave a question or comment on this show. Also, if you want to donate, don't forget our podcast, www.illuminatiexposedmedia.com is our podcast, or go to Facebook and type in Illuminati Exposed Podcast and make sure you hit that follow button while you're over there. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.